About time England won a World Cup, isn't it?
You are watching and listening to Chris and Leicester Till I Die TV.
Watch us on YouTube.
Listen on your favourite podcast platform.
Or ask your smart speaker
To play the podcast Leicester Till I Die.
Subscribe, like, follow, and join in now.
Chipped in. And pulling it. And it's there by David Platt. England have done it. In the last minute of extra time.
2002 and made us steaming, and the next 10 years we're dreaming, but the golden generation didn't walk. Humiliation against Iceland, but in Russia we start climbing. Got a feeling it's our time we've been before. Sing ooh la la.
Lineker is in the middle. They're tearing Poland apart.
Sing ooh la la. Sing ooh la la.
You're watching Leicester Till I Die TV.
And it's live.
Good afternoon. Welcome along. How the devil are we all? My second match, my first one live, Portugal against Ghana. This could be interesting. Probably one of these games that you looked at the start and thought, yeah, maybe I won't cover that one. But we obviously have got the Ronaldo effect for Portugal. And, of course, we've got Leicester City's very own brick wall, Daniel Amate, my hat's not straight, Daniel Amate within the Ghanaian side. So, I mean, there's a lot of players we will know that are in both starting lineups. A little bit later starting today, joy of being a single man, had to do my shopping. So I apologise, but we are here now. So let's have a look at the Portuguese team. Da Costa in goal, Cancelo, Diaz, Danilo, and Guerrero across the back four. Neves in a holding position there. I hope he's better than that bloody Portuguese, that Costa Rican Neves. Bernardo Fernandes and Otavio just ahead of Neves, and of course Bernardo Silva up front. Well, sorry, just sat behind Ronaldo and Sequeira. So there's a lot of known players there. A strong lineup, but then in fairness, Uruguay just put a strong lineup out, and I've got to say, well done to South Korea. Neither Korea nor Uruguay exactly had a lot of shots on target, but do you know what? It was more entertaining than that 7-0 that we saw the other day with included Costa Rica. It was absolutely awful, totally awful. So one-sided. Out here then we've got where are we? The Ghanaian side. This is going to be fun. For those of you that know me and watch me often, you'll know I do struggle with names. Atizigi in goal, Saidu, Dijuku, Amati in the centre of defence, Salisu and Baba. They're the back five. Kudus, Partey, of course, from Arsenal, Abul Samed, and Ayayu, of course, another one you'll know, and Williams up front. So they're going basically for a 5-4-1 Organea, and Portugal are going a 4-1-2-1-2. You're going to put it in, pull it out, and shake it all about probably at the. Have a look at some groups, and I've got to say, first of all, look, a lot of the European countries and football associations have bowed to pressure. Well done to the Germans there. Simple thing, but my God, is it a mess? Can inevitably be discovered. It cannot be hidden forever. So well done, Germany, for coming out with that. Just quickly to look through the groups then. Those, obviously, we know the group. Say on top alphabetically. Senegal and Qatar are the bottom two. And I thought I couldn't see a worse team than Qatar. England, look, that looks good, doesn't it? 3 points. Got no points. Of course, big day tomorrow. Get up early because Wales are hosting Iran. I'm covering that for me, and we will be doing the England USA game. Oh, and I just realised I do this all the time. I've got the trophy up my nose again. Haven't it's painful. There we go. So a big day for England tomorrow. Look, Group C, Saudi Arabia, and for me, Saudi Arabia, Mexico obviously drew 0-0, and Argentina at the bye Argentina. And wouldn't that be a shame? Not. Australia went ahead, fair dues to them, but France on top, Tunisia and Denmark got, again, another goalless draw. It was a good game, and well done to the referee for that, for sticking to his guns with the VAR decision. Group E, so well from Germany. Costa Rica, an embarrassment to the World Cup. I'm all for these smaller countries getting through, but a whole game with no shots, not just no shots on target, just no shots. What the bloody hell were you? Go away and never darken our doors again. Belgium, I didn't see this game, but supposed to be a very exciting game against Canada, which was yesterday, getting the 1-0 win. But apparently Canada were very much in the game. Morocco and Croatia, not a bad 0-0 against Cameroon. Again, I didn't see that this morning. Switzerland coming out 1-0 winners. Cameroon putting up a good fight again. Brazil, Serbia tonight, and you can catch me over on the Dugout Football channel with a. And we will be looking. Well, he'll be doing the watch along for the Brazil, Serbia, and then of course a very interesting and exciting. I mean, it was end to end, and I was looking at the. I have the stats for the attacks one, and it was swinging one way, then another. Yeah, the attempts on goal were brilliant. Then this is Ghana, Portugal. The going. What are your score prediction? Pulling off a surprise. Doing away. It wouldn't go. Surprise. I mean, Portugal, yes, it's Portugal. We know that. And I think if I start freezing, my internet has just this moment decided that this is the time it wants to play up. It hasn't done all day. So, you know, when I just fancy Ghana. I mean, not just Amati. I didn't realise they got Chris Hughton was involved with the Ghanaian squad. So that's interesting. But he says they're going to go for it. And I hope they do, because obviously then it will be an exciting game. So good luck. I hope they do. They've only met once before. and that was in the group in. It doesn't really say when it was. Let's have a look when that game was. They played each other. Ronaldo scored. Would you believe? Of course he did. Who else would have scored? But Portugal won 2-1. 2-1. It was a Group G in 2014. Asamoah Gyan scored for Ghana. Cristiano Ronaldo, I presume, got the 2 here, which was a shame, wasn't it? Like I say, I'm just wondering if that is going to actually distract Portugal at all. It could do. It could well do. I don't fancy Portugal. I've got to be honest with you. I think Ronaldo, I don't like Uruguay because I don't like Suarez. I don't like Portugal because I can't stand Ronaldo and what he has just done. Man United got rid of him. Well done, Man United. It was the right thing to do. It's all about Ronaldo. It's all about me. And yes, he's got, it's not like he's going to ever need to work again, is it? Let's face it. Let me just bring this into the right. There we go. Right sort of position. So it's not like he's ever going to need to work again. He earns enough money. He can. He didn't need to do that. He didn't need to. He thinks he's more than he is. When he was it the Euros or the World Cup in the final, and he was had to go off injured, and he was directing from the edges. For God's sake, Messi is everything you're not, Cristiano. You everything you're not. Disappointing. Going to be kicking off anytime soon. Welcome along. This is Leicester Till I Die TV. Join in the chat. Let me know I'm not on my own. And join in. Give me your score predictions. Like I say, let me know what they are. But this is the World Cup Watchalong.
This is the Leicester Till I Die Watch Along show. Join in the chat and don't forget to subscribe.
Please don't. Please don't. If you are new, please do subscribe. And if you've already subscribed, please do smash that likes button. I was watching Doug's channel the other night, and he had Reese on, who's obviously a good friend of the station as well. And as he said, and he had to be honest, that they've actually built some very, very good stadium. The big question is, of course, what's going to happen to them afterwards? I can't see there being a turmoil, a sort of a legacy here. I mean, as you know, I went to South Africa recently after the 2010 World Cup, and the stadium was the World Cup stadium was just absolutely covered in weeds and graffiti. But they have built some fantastic stadium. Unfortunately, we cannot get away from the fact that people died building these stadium. And we cannot get away with the fact of everything that is wrong with that country. But I don't want to get political, but, it's not just Qatar. There's 7 other countries in there that have the same beliefs as them and have, they banned, LGBTQ in their country. So, but FIFA definitely needs to look at where they take the World Cup to. Get these smaller countries involved, yes, but stop taking the bribes and pick them on merit and pick them to get the football word out there. Let's make football soccer and not football. So just looking here at the form in the last 5 games, just waiting for it to come up there. 1 lost, 1 lost, 1 is Portugal. 1 lost, 1 is Ghana. I mean, on paper, let's be honest. On paper, it should easily be Portugal, but football isn't played on paper. Tell Germany, till Argentina, Uruguay. I mean, they're just concentrating on. I mean, apparently, Portugal are a one-man team. They've only got Ronaldo playing because that's all that they are concentrating on. But we're about to kick off. We've kicked off, and it's Portugal in a red and green monstrosity of a shirt, kicking from left to right, and Ghana kicking from right to left. As always, I'm about 20 seconds. Only one rule: no spoilers in the chat. At least not until you've seen it on the little graphic in the middle there, which is fair enough because that's ahead of me. But let it come up on that first, if you would be so kind. Ali McCoist is commentating on ITV. It's nice to get the Scots involved, isn't it, when they're not there? So we are kicking off now, and it's back with the goalkeeper for Portugal. Bringing it down. I don't know. I don't like that shirt. You'll know if you've watched the World Cup shit shirt show. You'll know my thoughts on that shirt. But interesting to see how Ghana do go about this, because watching Korea earlier and watching Saudi Arabia and Japan, all of those teams had a really good start to the game. So it will be interesting to see how Ghana approach this. So just coming up to 2 minutes played. First free kick goes to Ghana. First dangerous attack, but it comes to absolutely nothing. Nothing. I mean, to be honest with you, I'd say, it's difficult to judge Spain for me. People say, they're a good side, but they played the worst side I've seen in international football in years, to be honest with you, absolutely years. So it's hard to say that how good they were because they were playing somebody so awful. It's like saying, Manchester City were very good because they beat Scarborough. Yeah. But when you look at France, Australia put up a fight. South Korea put up a fight today with Uruguay. But the Germans didn't impress me. The French did. I can't lie. The French impressed me. So Portugal coming down this right, playing on the right-hand side. And just as I say that, they kick it over to the far side. And they're going to try breaking down there, Portugal. No, they're not. They're going to play it into the centre. Just going to cross the halfway line now. A ball over the top, down the far side. Ronaldo is going for it. Gets the cross in very badly. And it doesn't do... It's fair. I think it might have been out when he... No, it wasn't Ronaldo. I do apologise. It was Raphael. He didn't get a very good cross in. And I think he may have gone... Yes, a corner. It's a corner. Good defending there then from Ghana. Could we see an early goal here? The Portugal corner on the far side. It's going to be a long one into the box. Portugal goes up, but it's a Ghanaian head on it and a shot from outside the box from Portugal. And it doesn't go anywhere. So we've had a shot. I mean, we have gone 4 minutes into the game, 4 minutes 19 into the game, and we've already got one more shot than Costa Rica managed in 90. Do you kind of get the impression that I'm not too impressed with Costa Rica? 90 minutes of my life I won't get back. Thank God Spain turned up. But it was like, I prefer the 0-0 that I've just watched to the 7-0 from yesterday. It was more exciting. Probably for me, one of the best games. I know it ended 0-0 with Uruguay, but probably one of the best games. It's all Portugal. This first 5 minutes, it's all been Portugal. So Portugal obviously. Oh, good run through from Portugal here. Oh, good tackle. Good tackle. Had to be careful because if he'd gone down, it'd have given the penalty away. But Portugal are going for it. They decided they're not going to sit back in this game. They are going for it from the outset. It goes all the way back now, though. I've said that to the Portuguese goalkeeper, and they'll build again from the back. They've got this new strip on, red and green with the split across a diagonal, which I don't get, but there we go. Once again, the camera falls on Cristiano Ronaldo. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of his face in this game, unfortunately. I know I shouldn't say that, but it is ridiculous. He's a one-man team, apparently. They haven't got any other players on the pitch, Portugal. Now, can Ghana finally Can Ghana finally get out of their own half? No, they can't because they give the ball away to Portugal. So Portugal are definitely starting this game a lot better form than, well, not say form, but they are certainly going for it more than Ghana. Or they're not letting Ghana into the game at the moment. But of course, as we've seen, with Argentina, with Germany, it's all about getting that goal. They've had 14 attacks so far. Portugal to the two of Ghana. Is it Uruguay then? I think we're looking here, are we not? If you agree with me or not, but definitely looking here at the last World Cup probably for Cristiano Ronaldo. I can't see him making it to America, Canada, Mexico in 4 years' time. So it's the Ghana goalkeeper, Ghanaian. Australian, isn't it? Ghana. Oh, they're coming down the far side. They've actually got a breakaway into the box and safely collected by the Portuguese goalkeeper. So they're not. I say with Ghana, they're certainly not in this first 8 minutes, coming up to 10 minutes. They've certainly not not wanted to get into the game. It has definitely been Portugal more not letting them into the game. But it's on the far side with Portugal. Just slowed it down a little bit now. Is he going to? Oh no, nice turn in the centre of the pitch now. Ball out to this near side. Number 16 is it for Portugal? Brings it inside, but it was a bad pass. He played his mate into all sorts of trouble there, and Ghana collect it. Ghana in all white, which is obviously their away strip. Portugal. He's through. Is he off? Oh, what a challenge from the goalkeeper there. Oh, Ronaldo, you missed. What a shame. That sounds genuine there. I mean, it was a lovely ball through. No, he was well onside. Absolutely well onside. Was not picked up by the defenders at all. It was actually between two defenders there. Neither of them picked him up. He'd got the welcome of the goal mouth, and the Ghanaian goalkeeper came out and smothered it. And Ronaldo went down, but it wasn't a penalty, and it's a goal kick which is taken short for Ghana. And then I don't like these teams that play it out from the back. I've never liked it when Leicester have done it. I think when you play a team like Portugal and what have you, I think you've got to look at it and go, yeah, maybe not the best decisions. Jeff is in. Yeah, good afternoon, good morning, good day. It'll be quite late over there, Jeff, won't it? Thanks for joining. They have started the better. Although Ghana just said that they're not letting it go. They're not taking part. I think it is more Portugal not letting them joining at the moment. But yeah, that Ronaldo should have put that away. Did you know, a question for you here, Jeff? Did you know that Portugal have actually got 11 players on the pitch, not just Cristiano Ronaldo? I know you might find that hard to believe with the coverage, but that is apparently true. But yeah, 12 attacks at the moment for Portugal, 7 for Ghana. So Ghana aren't sitting back here, but they've got to be careful. I mean, that was a dangerous ball. No, Ronaldo just was not picked up at all. There was a huge gap between those two centre-backs for Ghana, and he exploited it and should have done better. Is that a free kick? No, the referee let that one go. It's Portugal on the attack again on the far side. Again, it's calmed down, back to walking space. Hernandez on the ball. And they're just tapping it around. I don't know what that was there, but it was a shot into the box, but they bounced off one of the defenders. Oh, lovely touch. Can he get the cross in? He can. But it's a corner. And it was defended well. I can tell. I say, according to the TV, it's only Ronaldo. Ow! The cross came in, and Ronaldo again misses with the header completely. He's had a couple of chances, Ronaldo. Let's have a look at that cross coming in. Past 5 defenders. Ronaldo jumps up high, and again, he's got the freedom of the box. You cannot let Ronaldo have that much freedom and not accept that he's going to score at some point. Anyway, it's a goal kick to Ghana. Come on, Daniel Amati. It's been a good first quarter of an hour, just coming up to quarter of an hour. It's been a good first 15. The referee earlier let a lot go, and I think this referee is as well. Portugal, they do tend to slow it down when they get the ball. They kind of hold on to the ball. It's like 11 Johnny Evans on this side now, and they're just playing it back around between the defenders. It's now on the far side again, so they've swapped sides. And they're coming down now the near side. 5 at the back for Ghana. But despite that, they're still leaving huge gaps for Ronaldo to go in. On the far side now, it's Portugal. Can he get is he going to cross it? He plays it off to another Portugal player. He plays it off to another coming into the centre. He gets it back. He's thinking about putting it into the box. He plays it to a player that's got a defender on him, and he loses the ball. I mean, I'm sorry, out of all the options you had, you picked the one. You picked that one. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to change this over. Let's do this. There we go. You don't want to see me quite probably as much. So 15 gone, 0-0, 24 attacks to Portugal, 10 to Ghana. So it's a good, interesting game. What do you think of the game earlier, Jeff? I thought it was a good 0-0, to be honest with you. I enjoyed that more than the 7-0 of Spain. Oh, Ghana nearly got away then, but couldn't control the ball, and it ends up in the arms of the Portuguese goalkeeper. Whoa. Good morning, Nate. Is it today? Happy Thanksgiving to yourself as well. I've got to be honest with you. I'd rather be honest and not lie. I'm not 100% sure exactly what Thanksgiving is. I think you all, do you have your Christmas trees up now and all your Christmas stuff up? But hey, I know it's a big holiday in America, so have an extremely good day. Have an extremely good day. Hopefully, tomorrow we can ruin Thanksgiving for you. I'm an Indian giver, aren't I? I give it with one hand, take it away with the other. But hopefully you don't get a Thanksgiving present tomorrow when we play. Portugal have got the possession. I mean, 76, nearly 80% possession here. Ghana aren't closing them down. It's more a case that Portugal have lost the ball rather than Ghana actually getting it. And now they're attacking again, Portugal down the far side. Here it comes. Back to the near side. It's playing it across the pitch. Now it's into the box, but it's a header out by the Ghana defender. And they've got the ball. Can they bring it out now? Yes, they do. Well taken by the Ghana player. It's down here on the right. Oh, ball through. It was onside. It was just a little bit too far ahead of him. It was totally, Jeff. Yeah, the last game, it was the best 0-0. It really was. Like I said, I enjoyed that so much more than I enjoyed the 7-0 of Spain. There's two good teams going for it. You as well did. It's basically just a big feast where you get fat and say thank you to people. Well, I must be having Thanksgiving every day then, because I am getting extremely fat. I've got COVID fat and I haven't lost it because I just don't do any exercise. But I think, to be honest with you, who knows? Who knows, Nate? Football's not played on paper, as I've said many times. So I wouldn't be surprised, knowing England, you might get a point. We will see tomorrow, 7:00 tomorrow, live from 6:30 here, and I shall be with Doug tomorrow night. I'm covering the Wales match in the morning as well. So 37 attacks for Portugal, 10 for Ghana. So they're just exerting that bit of dominance at the moment of Portugal. They've certainly had the best of the first 20 minutes. There's no doubt in that. Ghana yet to register a shot of any description. 4 to Portugal, of which 1 was on target. Oh, is it again going to be stopped? Yes, it is. Raphael taken down. God, I can never get into this water. There we go. He says. 80% possession now for, they've just hit the 80% possession mark. 40 attacks for Portugal, 10 for Ghana. They've certainly, well, they were in it from the start, but they've come more into it, to be honest with you. So we have just hit the 20-minute mark. He knows his stuff, does Jeff? Originated from the Pilgrim Fathers to celebrate their first year in America. Oh, this referee, where's this referee from? He's letting things go. I've got to be honest with you. Yeah, I know, Nate. I think when he wasn't injured, I think he'd broken into the team, and he was playing. But I'm worried that some of our players are becoming a little bit of sick notes, and yet we've got this amazing training facility and health facility. That was a poor ball from Ghana. If he'd got that right, the Ghanaian striker was on, and he could have probably scored, but it was a poor pass. It went nearer to the Portugal defender than the Ghana striker. He is injured a lot, and I say so many of our players are. I've got to be honest with you, a lot of it is since Rodgers has taken over. But it says here, Ghana have really got to try and get hold of this ball. Very, very colourful fans. Red, yellow and green T-shirts with a star in the middle. Very, very bright. They're behind that goal that Ghana are defending, and they are having a good time. They're enjoying life. They're enjoying being there. Portugal at the moment, if you as we look at it, 60%, just short of 60% of their striking is down Ghana's right, so on the far side. And then it's sort of 20% both middle and on the right, or on the near side as we're looking at it. That's a cool waistcoat, I must be honest with you, for Portugal there. So they are concentrating down that right-hand side. Somebody just said here on the BBC, Portugal have a big weakness, and it isn't Ronaldo. It's their attitude. They're soft and cry about every little thing, so teams need to get stuck in with them. I think he's just described Ronaldo there, hasn't he? Again, they come down the right-hand side, the far side. Lovely turn from the Portuguese striker, but he couldn't do anything with it and commits a foul. He does commit the foul. So let's just see. The referee is Ismail Elfath. I'm not sure where he's from. Fourth official Stephanie Frapport. They've got a lot of female fourth officials here, and to be honest with you, it's good to see. And it looks, is this being played in a stadium here with no air conditioning? I can't see any of the air conditioning holes. It's Stadium 974, so I think that is the one that Is that the one they're using for storage? Jeff will tell me. Jeff will tell me. So 25 minutes in, it's still 0-0. And there's a foul there by João Felix on the Ghanaian defender. Oh, well, I don't know, I don't know, looking at that. Warm the Oscar up. I'm just looking at people's score predictions here. 26% think it will end at 0-0. I can't see that at the moment. 9% think it'll be 3-0. 25% think it'll be 2-0. Obviously, both of those to Portugal. At the moment, it is just all Portugal. Well, I didn't see the Senegal game the other day. I'm not going to lie, so I can't comment on those. But what was I going to say? Ghana are disappointing me. They really are. They really, really are. That was a foul committed there by Williams of Ghana. Here we go. Jeff, I knew you'd come in and save the day. Thank you. Stadium built using 974 containers. Ah, that's the one you were saying. Yeah. I didn't build it using containers and will be the only one to be demolished after the World Cup. That would be. I need to do a. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to write it down. Look at this on my shopping list. Well, rock and roll lifestyle I lead, eh? Write my shopping list down, which is why I was a bit late coming on today. I was online doing my shopping. Stadium 974. I'm going to say it's an odd name for a stadium, but it'd be interesting to see how you build it with containers. But there we go. Can you believe we're going to be talking Christmas soon? 6 days' time, we'll be able to open all our little advent calendar doors and get the first chocolate out. And then the day after, we can realise that we've opened all the doors and there's no chocolate left. They are impressive, these stadiums. It's sad the way they were built and the lives that were lost. But we know that. But they are impressive. Head tennis at the moment. The ball won't drop down. It does now, and Ghana have come away with it. They're down the near side. Is this a chance for Ghana to maybe exert a little bit of a pressure? Maybe hold on to the ball. Maybe just sort of fight back. Coming down the near side now. Williams, a ball in. Again, unlucky, but good defending by Portugal. I say unlucky, but yeah, Portugal defended that well, got the ball out. And now they come in again. No, he's taken out. It's a free kick to Portugal. Samid, number 21 for Ghana, brought Fernandes down. Not that, Fernandes doesn't go down very easily at all, of course. Oh, Fernandes, get up, you big girl's blouse. Get up. Oh, honestly, Fernandez, it does annoy me. He got hit across the chest and he went down like he'd been shot. We should be so lucky, eh? Sorry, Nate, forgot to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. Worked for an American company in both Qatar and Oman, so attended many Thanksgiving celebrations, good food and booze. Oh, no, you'd be there if there was booze, Jeff. That's not a surprise. Right, free kick coming in from Portugal. Poor, well, it's dealt with by Ghana, but not very well. They've got it, but they can't get it away. Nice little touch there. Pulled back, surely. Pulled back by the Portuguese player, but it's been allowed to play on advantage. And it's been kept in acrobatically by Portugal. And Portugal put the ball in the net, but it's not going to count. It is not going to count at all. The referee had already blown there before he had, before Ronaldo had kicked. Yes, Ronaldo just decides to shoulder barge the defender out the way, puts the ball in the net, and to Ronaldo. I love a turkey dinner with all the fringes. I love it. And they're coming down. Ghana, can they break? Oh, you know what? Ghana, they've had a few of these breaks where it's just that final ball that just doesn't quite get through to the last player. Oh, Daniel Amati's not giving the ball back. Be careful. Be careful. Rahman of Ghana committed the foul. Oh, Ronaldo tries to take on about two players himself, and he does get a free kick out of it. Which, for those of you that know me and remember that I like 70s, 80s football, it's not a free kick, it's a pat. I mean, come on. If he carried on running, he'd have pushed his arm out of the way. You big fairy. Going what? Come on. I don't know if it's just me, but Portugal have definitely working their way up the table of teams that I hate. I've got 3 on the list at the moment, but they are definitely getting there. Free kick in. Again, it meets the head of a Ghanaian defender, and it goes out. Ayew that defended there. It goes out for a corner, I believe. And Fernandez is going over to take the corner. Corner comes in. Oh, goalkeeper collects it, falls down dramatically. So, Ghana with the ball in the centre of the field, finding 1 or 2 players, passing it about, but they lose out. He holds on to it too long, but he gets it back, and it was that's not a free kick. That is not a free kick. Hello, sir. How are you? How the devil are you? I am all right. How are you, sir? Welcome along. Have you been watching the game? Portugal on the far side, bring it inside. Again, a bad ball. There's been so much of that in this World Cup. The final ball just isn't there. But I do hope you're all right, sports. And Richard is in. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good day. What's though, you naughty man, you naughty man. Get back to work. I love those pictures people are putting all over social media where they're sat at the office and the manager's at the far side and they're sat there with the screen. And we used to do that. I'm going to be honest with you. I can't lie. I used to do that when I worked for the Bournemouth Echo. I can say that because I don't work there now, so they can't sack me. But we actually had two screens because it was well, eventually modern. But we had two screens, and so you'd have one screen here with obviously people rang that you do the work, and the second screen there was supposed to help you as like an overflow, but it had the football on, which very often got minimised if one of the bosses was about. Unfortunately, where I was, good defending there. A lot of defenders back and they got to it. Unfortunately, when I was sat here, my boss was just right behind me there. But thankfully, she was very rarely at her desk. Good. I'm glad you are well, sir. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. So 35 minutes gone. It is 0-0. There was an attempt on the target by Portugal there. They've had 3 corner kicks to Ghana's 1, but Ghana have got a corner now. It is their first corner. So far, 66 attacks for Portugal, 22 for Ghana, 26 dangerous attacks for Portugal, 3 for Ghana. Which kind of sums the match up at the moment. You just finished boxing on my way home. I'll listen. Oh, yeah, you did say that, didn't you? Yeah. I won't shout too loud. I don't want to burst your eardrums. Ghana are taking a while over this corner. I'm not going to lie. First half still 36 minutes gone. 36 minutes gone. TKO. Oh, what would you like me to call you? I'm a little bit confused. And what is all this with pulling the shorts up that they're doing all the time? Bad corner. Didn't get past the first man, but he's got it back. Whips it in again. Is that another corner? It should be. Fernandez heading it out over the bar, and it's a corner on the far side to Ghana. They get their second corner in quick succession. They have spurts. Yeah, they are, Jeff. They're applying some pressure. You're right. But they're not doing it often enough. And here it comes out. Not sure what the shot was. It went into the floor, and the referee's blown his whistle anyway. So 0-0. Definitely Portugal, the better team so far. Yeah, indeed. I tell you what, though, the game that earlier that was 0-0, I was on Dan's channel doing it. And Dan was also doing the Brazil-Serbia game later. But I was on Dan's channels earlier, and wow, Uruguay and Japan, it was a 0-0, but attack, it was attack one way. I mean, you're watching the figures, they were going up and down like that. When the attacks, it was a really good game. If you're happy with Nate, I can call you Nate, mate. That is brilliant. So, as you say, that's what I know you are. So, but with you coming obviously a different name on, I wasn't sure. But you're welcome. You are very welcome, sir. 0-0, 38 minutes gone. Been an exciting half, I must admit. Oh, a through ball there, and it's too hard for Ronaldo. I mean, I always judge a game by if I'm doing a watch along with another person, it's how much are we talking about the game or how much are we talking about other things. And if I do a watch along on my own, it's am I quoting facts and figures all the time? And I don't mean the sort of the attacks because that's on the screen all the time. But if I am, it means I'm not concentrating on the game. But this one is a good game. Bad goal kick out. Well, it wasn't a bad goal kick out. The goal kick went straight to the defender to the left of him. Very I'm worried. Ghana playing out the back here. I think if they're not careful, they're going to let it slip to Portugal. They need to be careful. It's down the far side, which we said earlier is Portugal's preferred side to attack. A low ball in, straight to a defender. It seems to be everybody in this World Cup, no matter whether you're a top team, middle team, low team, it's that final ball. And you could argue maybe France, England, and Spain didn't have a problem. Yeah, I would accept that. But, Uruguay did it earlier and Portugal are doing it now. And, he's kept it in. Sorry, just coming down. He's got the ball, Ghana. He's passed it infield, passes it back out to the near side. They've kept it. Let's get some players up and support him. Give him some help. Only 3 players in the box for Ghana. Well, just come outside the box now. 6 defenders, 4 players in the same sort of positions for Ghana, and they've been forced back to the centre circle almost. Come forward again. Tackle from behind, but he gets away with it, and Portugal have got the ball. He tried to get a through ball to Ronaldo, but it was defended. But now it's going out to the left-hand side. Can he get the ball back? There's 3 Portugal players coming up to support him. 4 now. He was twisting and turning left and right, and it comes off a Ghanaian defender, but it's still with Portugal. Can they get a goal just before half-time? It wouldn't be anything more than they deserve, to be honest with you. It's been that sort of a game, and it's now on this side. It's hooked in. He's got it, and his own player defended it. Portugal. Wow. That was like... it was a complete air kick. Number 5 for Portugal, a complete air kick. He just caught it. And then Ronaldo got it caught under his feet. And then, number 11 for Portugal, sliding in on the Ghanaian defender there. That was exciting for a few minutes. There's only one team that's going to win this at the moment. Unless Ghana can do something, unless Ghana can do something on one of their breaks. They have the odd break, but they don't do anything with it. They still haven't had a shot. Ghana still haven't had a shot of any description. And it's a free kick again to Portugal. I am going to guess 5 minutes injury time. But we will see what comes up. We will see what comes up. As 2 of them go down, fighting for the ball, and I think it has gone Ghanaia's way. It has. Brought out to the near side. Played back. Is it all the way back to the goalkeeper? No. A nice turn there. What? And they've given it away. Portugal. Is this going to be dangerous? They were messing about too much with the ball, Ghana. There's 3 in the box for Portugal. Can they get a ball in? Not at the moment. They're passing it around. Now it's out to this near side. He crosses it in, but it's behind the Portuguese strikers. And 7 defenders there for Ghana as well. I think you can tell the way this game is going. And they're back at it again. Ooh, that wasn't a bad effort. That wasn't a bad effort at all from Portugal. I know I said I don't like Portugal. I'm not going to lie. But they are the better team. I've got to give credit where credit's due. Whether I like them or not, they are the better team here. Ghana have got the better fans. I think that's a witch doctor that they've got. I don't know how that Portuguese boy can see through those glasses, though. Exactly. Look at Cameroon earlier, passed the ball well, but gets a nosebleed in front of the Swiss goal. I didn't see that game. Yellow card to Ghana. First yellow card of the game, and the 44th minute goes to Ghana. Oh, yes, I can see why. God, I sounded like the Churchill dog then, didn't I? Oh, yes. Number 20 for Ghana gets the yellow card. Oh, my. Oh, he was lucky. He was lucky to still be on the pitch with that one. Mohamed Kudus. You need some kudos, mate. That was a high one. I went straight into the Portuguese defender's leg. Oh, he is lucky. Oh, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. You know what? When we have stoppage time, we invite the turtles on. There we go. 2 minutes in injury time to be added on. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me. Hey, Ash is in. Do you think it's been a rubbish game? I've enjoyed it. I have enjoyed it, Ash. I can't lie. I can't lie. What sort of entertainment are you bringing? I've told you we don't do kissograms on this channel. Put it away. It's been one-sided. How can I best describe this? Well, we'll finish the game. No, I'll say it now. It's been one-sided, but not in a Spain-Costa Rica sort of way. You know, there's no doubt Portugal should be ahead. They are the better team by a way, and now it is half time. So yeah, 0-0. One yellow card, literally about 2 minutes before the end of the game, and it has been all Portugal. You know, if you look at the graph there, it is all Portugal. 80 attacks to Ghana's 20. 35 dangerous attacks to Ghana's 6. 71% possession. It is all Portugal. 7 shots for Portugal, 2 on target, not 1 shot from Ghana. And I've got to be honest with you, I know Amarty's in the Ghana team, but I can't go mad at Costa Rica for that and then not go mad at Ghana. You know, I thought you were better than this, Ghana. I really, really did. But Portugal, it is, I could say, a lot more exciting than Costa Rica game against Spain. But it is still Ghana need to get into this game. They've gone very defensive at the back. They've had the odd break and they've looked okay on the breaks. I can't say dangerous because you kind of know that when it gets to a certain point that the ball, they'll run out of steam. But look, there we go. It is 0-0 at half time. Watering the plants time. I will be back in about 4 minutes time, and I will see you then. Do not go away.
This is the Leicester Till I Die Watch-Along show. Join in the chat and don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, that shouldn't have played twice, so I apologise. I put the first one on the loop. I didn't realise that was still on the loop. So, right, let me see what I can do here. We'll leave that up so we know when they kick off again, and we will do that. Ash, you've not been impressed with the games then, I must admit. And this is what I love about football, right? Two people can watch the same game and come up with complete opposite thoughts on the game. For 11, you'll have 11 different thoughts on the game. You didn't like the South Korea Uruguay. I thought it was quite a good game. And the first half of this, the group of death of football. Wow. Brazil versus Serbia later. I made 1-0 to Serbia with another shock. I think that for me, sometimes you can build up the games to be too much. Argentina, it was all about Messi. Wales, it was all about Bale. This game, it's all about Ronaldo. And look, nothing. They've all been disappointing. It will be. I'm over on Doug's channel later, so pop over and catch me there. You just don't know what's going to be a good game, do you? You look at that Spain-Costa Rica game, 7-0. This one, for me, is more exciting, Ash. I mean, you have your opinion on that, and I respect that. I just think this is more end-to-end. Two teams of at least, well, I say two teams, maybe one and a quarter teams have turned up here today. Where obviously with the Costa Rica game, Costa Rica just never, ever, ever. Well, they went the whole game without having a shot on goal. It was totally embarrassing. That said, I have to agree. I have to agree that this Ghanaian side have been poor in that department. At least they're having some attacks, but Portugal aren't letting them have any. Portugal are very dominant, more so than Argentina were. No shots on target at all of any description for Ghana, and that is bad in 45 minutes. I've got to say that is very bad. What they look, though, when they actually break, they do look like they could possibly do something, which is more than sort of, let's say, Costa Rica did. But, Portugal, 5 shots on target, 2 off target. I can't say that they've looked like scoring, Only 7 shots in this game at all by Portugal. Yes, yeah. I say not a bad game. Not a bad. I'd sooner watch this than the 7-0 because that was just like, every time they went forward, they looked like they were going to attack. And it wasn't that Spain were that good. You can't judge Spain by that goal, by that game, because you don't know. I don't know how they're going, Sorry, I'm totally lost it. Doug is just messaging me here. Sorry. He's been doing overtime. No, I mean, it's not good enough for Portugal, really. With 80 attacks, this should be at least getting a goal. I expected more from Portugal. They've got a back 5, and obviously that increases when they're defending. They've gone. I mean, Chris Hughton said they were going to attack when they get the chance. Well, you could argue Portugal haven't given them that chance. So, again, you've always got to say when you look at these, it's like Spain. Was Spain that good, or were Costa Rica that bad? I'm using that as an example. For me, Costa Rica were that bad. I can't say how good Spain were in that particular game. The Uruguay versus South Korea game is the only World Cup game ever with no shots on target. Really? Did you? Yeah, I don't think Uruguay. Yeah. Did they not? Amazing. And what does that say about? What does it say about the football teams these days? These are supposed to be 32 of the best teams in the world. And Costa Rica, they're 31st in the world. Right, let's have a look. Oh, excuse me. 1 second, I'll just have a cup of water. Oh, a drink, I should say. Well, the BBC have said that they had one shot on target, Uruguay. But I don't know. It's people's opinion. So, if even one shot is bad, isn't it? But if it is nil, it's disgusting. Again, was that? Oh, they're coming out. They are coming out. Spain were that good, regardless of Costa Rica. I see Spain beating Germany. I do. I don't think they were necessarily that good. I just think that they didn't have much to play against. Right, let's change this over. Here we go. I know you like looking at me big full screen, but hey, guys. So 0-0 going into the second half here. Can Portugal break down this Ghanaian defence? Because I can't see Ghana scoring a goal. I really can't at the moment. But I did say that about Japan. So who knows? Ali McCoy is on commentary duty for ITV. It's good to see us looking after our Scottish cousins, isn't it? And getting them involved when they've not got a team there. Did I say that out loud? No, I'm saying you don't know who to believe, do you? You can see 5-6 different sites and there'll be 5 or 6 different answers. So like I say, BBC say 1, it could very, very easily be 0. What contributes a shot on goal? I don't know. No. Bite you, Ash, innit? Just finished. This is my lunch. Just finishing my twirl. I had a feeling they were going to score then while I was eating. That was always going to happen. BBC have just put kick off. Come on, lads, let's have a goal or 3. I think we're kind of holding out too much hope there, BBC. So Portugal, well, again, you see, exactly, here's my point, Ash. I had one site saying Portugal had gone 4-2-1-2-1. On this site that I'm looking at now, it says Portugal had gone 4-3-3. Ghana have gone 3-5-2. Pays your money, it takes your choice. Just to run through the starting lineups, Costa's in goal for Spain. Diaz, Guerrero, Danilo and Cancelo at the back. Ricardo Silva, Ruben Neves and Octavio in the midfield. Cristiano Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes and João Felix is up front. What does that mean there? Oh, yeah, he's captain. Ghanaian 3-5-2, so they've maybe swapped a little bit now. Ati in defence, just as Dan comes. Oh, second yellow card. There's the yellow card too. Looks like it. Is it the Portuguese player? No, it's the gun. Two yellow cards either side of half time for the Ghanaians. Lawrence Ati in goal. Salisu Amati Jijiku at the back. Partey, Baba, Mohammed, Samed, and Abu in the middle of the field, and Ayu and Williams up front for Ghanaian. Tumbleweeds going past your window, so it should. Turf, you are welcome, Dan. How are you? We had a 1-0, 0-0. You see, you're saying it's crap. I don't think it is. I think it's a good game. Ghana look dangerous. No, they don't look dangerous. That's not being. They have the breakaway. They look like they could do something, and then it's that final pass. But you can say that about Portugal as well. That's let them down. Oh, not Fernandes, please. What's he going to do? Shoot it when he's on the floor? Please, not Fernandes. He's up there with Ronaldo. And as much, like I say, as much as I hate them, at the moment, Portugal, I hate Portugal because of Ronaldo. Well covered there by the Portuguese defence. They are very much the better team. They are on top. So, and like I say, if Ghana do not produce some shots on target, then I will say the same as I said to Costa Rica. What the fuck are you doing at this World Cup? Come here and give it a go. And I don't care whether Portugal are good and bad and not letting you. You can at least get a shot. But this could be the second team that doesn't have a shot of any description. I'm going to put it to goal for Fernandes. I think it was our Daniel. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look. What's the scores on the board, Miss Ford? No, it was Partey that got booked. It was Arsenal's Partey, which he probably won't be having now. He has just got booked. Did you get wet, Dan, picking kids up from school? It's only down road, isn't it? Up Ginnell and down road. Ghana over to the far side, didn't control it well at all. And then he's just, oh my God's sake. Baba, you know, your team has finally got into the opposition half. The cross came in. All right, it went over the box. But you're manhandling, and all you've done is given the ball back to Portugal, who now give it away to... it's another free kick. It's another free kick. Say do this time. Say do, say me. Say together. Literally, it's... Oh, and it's another free kick. No! Okay, he didn't give that one, and Ghana are on the break. It's 3 against 3, 4 now, but 2 coming back. 2 coming back now for Portugal. I don't know who the white guy in white was, Ghana, but he was too slow. He got overtaken by 2 defenders coming back, and it's an awful cross again off the Portuguese number 20. At least Ghana, that they are making it a little bit better. Doug is in. Dougster, how are you, sir? Is it Dougster or Dumpster? I'm not sure which, but you're welcome, Doug. How are you? Nice to see you. There we go. I tell you what, at the moment, the Ghanaian fans are absolutely, they are rocking it. The team do not deserve the fans they have got there. I'm going to say, were you doing overtime? And it's a cross in. They haven't cleared it yet. Oh, now they have. No, comes back in a long shot there from Ghana. But it's a shot. Ghana, everybody. 53 minutes in. Ghana have had a shot. Stick that in your berets, Costa Rica. Stick that in your sombreros. Ghana have had a shot. and chill. The joy of being a single man. Takes a lot. Doesn't take much to get me excited. Oh, the Argentinian goalkeeper. Sorry, the Argentinian. My God, I wish I'd been drinking. It's a free kick to Ghana. The Portuguese goalkeeper Costa there came out. He was definitely doing a sweeper keeper moment. Oh well, if you will be on your phone all day while you're at work watching football, you don't get your work done, then you have to stay behind and get it finished. I forgot what you do again, Doug. I forgot what you do. Portugal now. He's on his own, Ronaldo. What can you do? Left, right, and plays it straight to a white player. But again, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ghanaian defenders and Ronaldo. Now Ghana come away. 4 at the back for Portugal. It's a long shot. Oh! I think that was quite close. At this rate, there'll be 1 or 2 Ghanaian fans that are going to be collapsing. Let's have a look how close. Oh, no, it wasn't as close as I thought it was. Have a look from this angle. Well, I mean, it was the best effort they've had out of the 2. Oh, you're a Scottish widow, of course. You got my pension. Did I get? Was this text I got today off you? Dear Mr. Florian, we want you to let you know how we're doing with your pension. Jeff, Ghana, they did. They came close. Wow. Let's just have a look at this. 2 shots now they've had. You see, Costa Rica. You see it can be done. But in fairness, they did need to. You're in Scottish Widows. Sorry, I misread that. You're in Scottish Widows. Does Rebecca know about this? I mean, I don't think you should be saying that in public, mate. You know, get yourself in trouble. Get out of her quickly. 3 corners each as well. I don't think Costa Rica even had a corner. But at least Ghana have come out now and they are making a fist of it. I mean, they had to. Let's be honest, they had to. But it's a bit more going on than the earlier game. Yeah. Okay, Doug, if you say so. What's her name? Can you just give my pension a bit of a boost as well, mate? It's just check it for me. Thank you. It's no point having friends, is it? If you can't use them. Check it when you get to work tomorrow. Hey, Ghana, I've got a yellow card. Another yellow card. The third yellow card of the game, and all 3 of them have gone to Ghana. All 3 have gone to Ghana. I'm going to be honest with you, Doug. I saw your picture the other day from outside your house with all the red sky. It looked very, very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, had Uruguay career on radio earlier, sounded poor game. It wasn't, to be honest with you, for a 0-0. It wasn't. Yes, there was no shots on target, but the attacks wise, I mean, okay, if we look at the attacks here, it's 91 to Portugal, 37 to Ghana. In the Uruguay game, they were attacking. Korea, 1 minute Korea had done more attacks, then Uruguay, then Korea, then Uruguay, but they just weren't getting. It was that final ball, and again, it's the same with Portugal. It's this final ball for all the teams, Collected my pension from Scottish Widows 4 years ago, reinvested it all here in the Philippines. Whoa. But did you get a lot? Well, no. I shouldn't ask whether you get a lot for your money in the Philippines, but are you retired, Jeff, or are you still doing bits out there? I've got a pension with Scottish Widows. I've got a pension with the Prue. Mind you, the way they keep changing the damn age, I'll probably be 90 by the time I can cash them in. So, coming up to 60 minutes, 0-0. And I think it's just me that is actually enjoying this game. There was a free kick to Portugal after the yellow card on the near side. And yeah, don't let the graphic confuse you in the middle. Portugal are actually kicking from right to left, but they haven't. For some reason, they don't change it over. I suppose it's too complicated to change it over, so they've still got Portugal kicking the way they did in the first half. They're about to see some substitutions for Ghana. I haven't seen Chris Hughton. Yes, I have. There he is. Don't know what he's doing there. A lovely place to retire, Jeff, I would imagine. A lovely place. Are you on the beach? Oh, hang on. Oh, Portugal. If he had the ball in the box, passed it to a Portuguese player, and he passed it behind him. New prediction, more in hope, Ghana to score in the 67th minute penalty. Portugal are just enjoying a little bit of pressure at the moment. But like I say, fair play to Ghana. They had the first 15 minutes of the second half. It was their game. It was their game. But they're probably, we're going to hope that the Portugal don't come back into it. I want to say hope, obviously, because it'll be a better game. So we're going to see a couple of substitutions here. I'll let you know as soon as they come up. I'm guessing Williams... Oh, no, is he not going? I thought he was holding his head. Maybe he is not. The free kick was taken, but it's pulled back to take it again. Referee not happy with something. I wanted it taken from the right place. It was about 12 foot behind where he took it from. And it goes back to the Ghanaian goalkeeper. Long ball forward from him. And we've got sweeper keeper again. Portugal goalkeeper lets it roll into the box, picks it up and throws it out to his defender. And it's now on the right side as Portugal come down that side again. Now it's coming over to the near side. Having said that, oh dear. Beach here is the last gig in Mud Flats. I know the feeling, Jeff. As you know, I live down on the south coast. I've got Bournemouth Beach on one side, Sandbanks on the other, and it's shingle where I am in the middle. Portugal, oh, now then, penalty! He's given a penalty! Penalty to Portugal! Penalty to Portugal! Oh, I'll catch up with your comments in a second. Let's just have a look back at this. A soft one. It's a soft one. He did run into him. Salsu on Ronaldo. I don't think it was. No, you're quite right. The referee's given it. He hasn't been the best referee, in fairness. Nate says, oops. Kate is in. Hello, Kate. Welcome back. First half was all Portugal. They deserved it, but they hadn't got that final touch. Ronaldo's been a letdown. But it is still 0-0. Ronaldo's going to take it. And they're not looking. I don't know if they're not. Have I not missed something? I don't know if they're looking at it or not. I don't know what they're doing. They're not. I don't know if is it going to VAR? Don't know if it's going to VAR or not. I don't think it was a penalty. Nate doesn't think so. Jeff, got the ball. But it's Ronaldo. Ronaldo is soft. He's like a fairy cake, Ronaldo. Oh, missed it. Miss it. I cannot believe VAR are not looking at that. I cannot believe that they are not looking at it. 2 seconds after the BBC had just posted diligent defending from Ghana, that happens. VAR, what are you doing? Yeah, indeed, Nate, indeed. So the penalty's been given. VAR, God knows, and it's in. It's in. Portugal 1, Ghana 0. Scored by the wanker. There we go. Let's have a look at it. Goalkeeper goes the right way, but it's high and hard, and it scores in. Oh, shut up. God, I watch one day when he does that jump up, he falls down and breaks his leg. There is. We have 2. We do. This is going to be confusing. We have 2. Oh, God. Is he really? Let's hope it's his last one. I can't say I'm happy because I can't stand the plonker. No, he didn't actually get the ball. The defender didn't quite. He looked like he did, but he didn't quite touch the ball. But Ronaldo, that he went for it. Ronaldo went down like a horse knickers in a brothel on double time. The goalkeeper was very close to getting it. I've just seen a Wolves flag in the ground. Let's see what the BBC said. There we go. Yeah, Matthew Upson. Matthew Upson agrees. It looks like a dive to me. There's a small bit of contact, but there's not enough there to knock him down, surely. The thought running through my head when I saw Salusa coming over was, don't bite on it, don't put your foot out. He does put it out, which allows Ronaldo to take that and fall over. For me, he's bought the contract. Yes, he has. Yes, he has. Well said, Matthew Upson. Cristiano Ronaldo is flying inside the box under a challenge by Salusa. The referee immediately points to the spot, but Ghana's players are protesting. VAR did look at it. It's a penalty and Ronaldo has placed the ball on the spot. Now, call me an old man. Call me what you want. But you know what? Would Ghana have got that penalty shout? Would Ghana have cheated and fallen over? Because that's what Ronaldo did. But we know he's a cheat, don't we? We know he's a cheat. So basically, Ronaldo won, Ghana 0. Yeah, totally wrong. In fact, Saint, really, you only got 1 out of 3 right. Sorry. Just putting the score on the bottom of the page there. So it is 1-0 to the team. I've got to say, if that had been scored from open play, they would have deserved it. They would have deserved it. But that was a cheating goal. They're coming down the far side now, Ghana. Come on, Ghana. Please get it back. Please get it back. And that's a shot that's going to trouble the space station more than anywhere else. Oh. Whatever happens, Ronaldo will go home and say, well, even if Portugal didn't win the World Cup, I've scored in 5. Look at me, everybody. Aren't I good? Let me give Piers Morgan a ring and see if he wants another interview. They had started to, Jeff. They had started to. But when you've got a player that cheats like that, it's hard to play fairly against cheats, isn't it? And I think we all know from the old Ronaldo wink what a cheat he is. Do you remember the Ronaldo wink?
Well, I don't believe it.
Unfortunately, we have to. Fortunately, we have to. But I still like to say, would they have got that at the other end? Would VAR have given that? I don't know if they would. And here we go. This is my opposition goal celebration. There we go. I'll do that just for Ronaldo. So 1-0. Just points coming in here. How has VAR not intervened on that penalty decision? That was a clear dive. That is the worst penalty decision of all time. No VAR intervention, not even referred. Complete disgrace. I or a Chris? I'm not sure what you mean there, Jeff. New predictions 2-0 to Portugal. And it's 1-1. It's 1-1. I was typing away there. Portugal, sorry, Ghana have equalised. Take that, Portugal. Take that and shove it up your nose. Portugal have got a goal back. 1-1. Yes. I'm gonna give it this. What bad defending defending by Portugal as well. Absolutely awful defending. Through a defender's leg. Another defender. Like, you go for it. Look at the manager there, Ghana. Look at the fans. Yes, deserved. Cheating doesn't work. Yeah, oh my God, look at Ronaldo's face. Go on. Shove it up your Khyber. Meanwhile, back at the game, I can't believe I was just typing a tweet there. It is karma. Come on. Yes. Ronaldo wink indeed. 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 What a total winker. Come on. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Well done. Wow. 75 minutes gone. 75 interesting minutes gone. I think there was another booking there. Did you take? Oh no, there wasn't another booking. Sorry, there wasn't another booking. It's just the yellow on the page. Wow, 1-1. Poor defending. Poor defending there from Portugal. Well done, Ghana. You could argue that they don't deserve it, and I couldn't argue with that. But they deserve it just for the fact that they were cheated out of the lead. I hope so, Dan. I hope so. That winker that is Ronaldo. Oh, look, he's gone down trying to get another one. No, he's not. Somebody else has gone down. What a bunch of prostitutes and knickers are playing in red and green. Absolute. And we've got another substitute coming on here for Ghana. 2 substitutes coming on for Ghana. Oh, Fernandez, don't pretend to be. Hey, who's going to be passing to Amati? Amati is the captain now for Ghana. And Bruno Fernandes says, yeah, I'll take it to him. Fuck off, Fernandes. You'll trip over yourself and fall over between the 2 players. Portugal are making a change as well. So we're seeing a few changes going on here. For Portugal, Neves is off and Leo is on. For Ghana, Ayew has come on. Not sure who's gone off yet. Bukhari is also on for Ghana. Mohammed is off. I think he's probably gone to find his mountain. But Andre Ayew scored for Ghana. No more than they deserve. Just for the cheating. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. João Felix scoring for Portugal. Oh, dear. Maybe the substitutions were the wrong time. Maybe it took Ghana's mind off the game. Well, okay, maybe. Well, I've got to be honest with you. Bad defending there. I'm not sure which defender it was, but he let the ball go through. The Portuguese player ran onto it and just slot it past the goalkeeper into the net. Exactly. For God's sake. No. Oh, shit. It's right. We did. We spoke too soon there. Oh, you jinxed them, Kate, says Nate. Oh, dear. "78 minutes gone." But Portugal will have hope. Sorry, Ghana will have hope. They've got back into it once. Can they get back into it a second time? Depends how much more cheating Portugal are going to do. Oh. Now it's just getting silly. Now it is just getting silly. Oh, well. We dreamt for a while. We dreamt. I think it's been given. I think it's been given, Nate. No, I don't think it was offside. Oh, it was close. It was close, but I think it's been given. Nate, too, I think might be a Portugal fan. Goal for Portugal in the 79th minute. Influx coming. Well, yeah, definitely, Jeff. Game over. Game over without a doubt. You got to feel for. I mean, I'm torn because I've got to be honest with you. The better side is ahead. I just. But at 1-1, I was just hoping beyond hope. But Ghana almost did a Leicester there that they just couldn't hold on to the lead. Oh, well, you know, when they got back into the game, they couldn't hold on to it. But they've had twice as many attack. Twice as many in attack. You know, 104 attacks to Portugal, 58 to Ghana. 6 shots from Ghana, 10 from Portugal, so that's pretty even. Dangerous attacks, 45 to Portugal, 13 to Ghana. Didn't get it, Dan. No, I get it once you explained it, but I didn't get it. 2 goals in 2 minutes, indeed. Still 10 minutes to go, plus 7 minutes injury time. That is very true, Ash. That is very true. At least the game has come to life. Oh, what a stop from the goalkeeper there. It has brought the game alive. I've got to be honest. I didn't think it was a bad game before, but you know, there we go. But yes, it has definitely improved the game. And like I say, can't stand them, hate them to buggery, but you can't argue that Portugal don't deserve it. Ghana just offered nothing at all in the first half. And when you're offering nothing in the first half, free kick to Ghana, when you're offering nothing, oh, get up, Portuguese player. You done found a hole in the pitch and you. Yeah, the referee's pointing at the at his watch there. He's pointing at his watch quite rightly. Oh, well, let's have a look at this because he's hit him on the chin with his arm, and yet he's holding his face. I don't get that. Well, I do get that because he's a cheat. He plays in the red and green of Portugal, so he's a cheat, isn't he? The referee quite rightly there said his time's being added on. Talking of cheats, they're just showing Ronaldo. Thank God he's leaving. Thank God he's leaving the Premier League. So can Ghana have it? Well, I mean, 6 minutes of normal time to go, like Ash said, probably 7 odd minutes of injury time. No, Nate, they didn't. They stopped it because one of the Portuguese players got blown over by the wind, so he was holding his head. They're still giving it a go, Ghana. Portugal got the ball. Can they break away? This is the thing now. Ghana are going to come ahead. Oh, that was the. Thankfully, didn't get through there. Ghana managed to stop the ball going through. Otherwise, it could have been another one. But Ghana are just going to literally come forward now. And they're going to leave themselves so open on the back. It's okay, mate. It's okay. I mean, give it at about another 2 or 3 minutes and you'll see another one happen. You'll see it happen again. Doug, how can you say that? Lovely, lovely Portugal. How can you say you beat them? You'd never get me saying that. Check my latest tweet. Yeah, I agree, Doug. They are wankers. They cheated into the lead. Karma came back for a few minutes, but then they just... I hate them. I hate Ronaldo. I hate Portugal. Like I say, there were a bunch of women's underwear in a brothel on double time, and I just do not like them. They cheat. In fact, they're officially now my 4th hated international team. Chris Orient, news at 10. Qatar. Yes, Nate, I'm going to take that. You know, I can't argue with that. At least Ronaldo turned up for the World Cup. Well, yeah, he did. He turned up for the World Cup and cheated. Messi might have lost, but at least he didn't cheat. Doug, I'm going to give you the prize for the best comment of the show, and your prize is that you get me to come on with you for the game Brazil versus Serbia later. What a prize. The booby prize is getting me coming on for 2 shows. I actually need to look at what games I'm doing next week. Oh no, I've got them sorted. Next week, of course, it's the final game, so all the games are actually being played at the same time in the group, so it would be interesting. I'm on Doug's channel on Monday night for Portugal, Uruguay. Then Doug's on mine for the Wales, England, Iran, USA doubleheader. I believe Doug is with me on Wednesday at 7. Possibly Poland, Argentina, whoever's sort of topping in that group. And I think he's with me on Friday as well, Japan and Spain. And Friday. Oh, Doug's just with me every night. Oh, here we go. Oh, goal for Ghana! Yes! Come on! Get the fuck in there! Get in! Ghana! Whoa, let's have a look. Oh, it's a yeah, again wasn't being picked up. A header in, don't celebrate too long. You might be able to get another goal. 3-2. 3-2, Ghana are back in it. Ronaldo's off. Ronaldo doesn't look happy. Comeback time. I don't know. Look, I'm gonna give Ghana an honorary goal celebration. Goal! Come on, Ghana, just hold on to it now. Good header. Good header. We've got a minute, and there will be obviously this will add stoppage time on for the goal. Come on, game on, yes. I'd forgotten Messi had scored a goal. Not gonna lie. Oh, Portugal! Oh, they're all falling over. Portugal are all falling over. Oh, Marty's in there. Marty's having a few words. Now everybody's having a few words. And Marty's pointing. His handbag's here. Who's he going to book? Who's he booking? He's booking. I'm not sure who he's booking. Oh, they're still at it. They're still at it. The referee puts his arm around them both. He's telling them to come. He's telling them to come there, and then the Portuguese player comes with him. Fuck off, he says. Fuck off. Quite right. Party, captain. I thought the captain was allowed to be there. But finally, all the Portuguese. Oh, they both got a card. Danilo has got a card, and also a Ghanaian player as well. And I will find that out for you. Williams for Ghana. And Pereira for Portugal. So it's a free kick, I think, to Ghana. All kicked off there. My God. No, 9 minutes. 9 minutes, everybody. 9 minutes of extra, stoppage time. Should we bring them on again? Shall we? I think we should. I've just got to find them. Don't go away. I've lost them. I've lost them. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Here we go. Let's get the turtles on. 9 minutes of ninja. There we go. Wouldn't be a show without my special guests on. Oh, does he? Does he, Nate? Wow. But yes, it was kicking off. It was kicking off. Indeed. Temper flying around. I say, I went to the pub this morning for a quick drink. It'd be nice. All very quiet, all very pleasant. And the ref walked in, and I thought, oh, we're going to kick off now. Dear. I'm here all week. Thank you very much. Now, I'm sure that's an in-joke between you two, because I don't get it. Right, come on. You get 7 minutes, Ghana. 7 minutes. This would be a major upset if this happened. Oh, again, probably the wrong ball there from Lamptey. He had a chance. Lamptey was a bit of a numpty there. He could have played it out to the right. Now what's happening? Now, yeah, the referee keeps going over and saying, you are time wasting, Portugal. Hashtag cheats again. Just get on with it. The referee's going over. He's pointing at his watch. Quite right. Extend the play. When the defender talking to the goalkeeper, there was no need for that. The referee went over, pointed at his watch, and said, get on with it. Quite right as well. Good refereeing. Anything that stops the Portuguese cheating. But they are coming down the left. No, they're not. What's happened there? The ball didn't go out. It's not a bad game, this referee. I'm going to be honest with you. Let's give it a free kick to Portugal. And then we'll probably take about 30 minutes. Yeah, let's have a quick decide on who's going to take it. Yeah, well, you, maybe me. Oh, no, I'll take it. No, after you. You put the phone down. No, you put the phone down first. And after all that, they lose it. Go on, Ghana. Oh, unlucky, couldn't quite control it. I think there could have been a way there. Now Portugal have got it going down the right here. Oh, good defending. Good defending. And then they lost it. Now they've still got it. That ball across the box had not been stopped by the Ghanaian defender. It would have ended up with a Portuguese striker who had an open goal. Oh, yeah. The Portuguese goalkeeper trying to kick it out there. Ghanaian striker got in the way, and now Ghana got a free kick, and it's a booking for Portugal. It's a booking for Fernandes. Can you hear the drums, Fernandes? Wasn't that the song? Yes. Bruno Fernandes booked. Couldn't happen to a nicer person. Oh, just gave it away there. Gave it away. Oh, of course, later today. Of course, I'm doing watch-alongs for both, Jeff. 9:30 UK time for Wales, Iran. 6:30 UK time for the USA, America. USA, America? Yeah, we're not going to turn up. USA, England. I'm doing too many of these. Come on, Ghana. You've got about 4 minutes, and there's going to be some extra time added on as well. Oh, look at Fernandes. Poor Bruno wants to cry. He wants to cry. He's so upset. Oh. Hashtag wanker. Here we go. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Naz. Totally agree. Oh, I love that hat. I love proudly Africa. Wear it with pride, love. What a hat. What a hat that woman had. Would have been out of place at Ascot on Ladies' Day. Come on, Garner. Don't let another one in. It wouldn't be fair. So it's 3-2. Oh, what's happening here? What again? It's handbags. And Marty's getting involved again. He's not taking any nonsense, his old brick wall there. Yeah, indeed. Come on, you little legends. That's what Kate says every night before to call you to bed. Come on up, you little legend. Little. So it's a corner in. Oh, yes. Good. I think the goalkeeper punched then. And it's out to the far side. Don't lose it. No, he's not. He's kept it, passed it back, but they've still got control. They've got just under 2 minutes plus any extra time that the referee's added on. And I think he might have done for the Portuguese play acting. And the Portuguese kick it out into row double Z. It's back. Crossing. Oh, hits the top of the netting. Hits the top of the netting. From the number 11 for Ghana. Ooh. I don't know. I think he was going for goal. He wasn't that far away, but I think the goalkeeper would have probably saved it, in fairness. There's other options. Oh, Ronaldo's just going, I hope my hair's in place. I'm sure camera's on me. I better just check my hair. How's my hair look? No, we're down in the last minute here. It's a throw into Portugal. We'll probably take 2 hours over it. The goal kick to Portugal. Will they get a chance to take it? I think they will. I think they will. Come on, Ghana. One last push. One last push. The world is behind you outside the Iberian Peninsula. The rest of the world is behind you. Come on. Bad ball, but they've managed to keep it. But it's at the wrong end of the pitch. Don't just boot it up the other end of the pitch. 99 minutes played, 6 seconds. We've used all of the normal ninjury time. We are in ninjury time on injury time. It's a ball crossed in. Oh, and that's got to be it now, surely. That has got to be it. Wow. The goalkeeper and the Ghanaian striker went up for it. Just too close to the Ghanaian. To the Portuguese striker. Oh, what's going on here? They lost it. Oh, my God, they lost it. Nearly threw it away at the end there, Portugal. Nearly threw it away. Get up, you big girls' blouse. Oh, he could, good defending again. Just got the foot in there. There really can't be much longer. No, there isn't any time left. It's over. It's over. Portugal 3, Ghana 2. Oh, could have been a sensational end. It would have been. It would have been. Don't believe it. Great second half. Yeah, I mean, the first half was okay. Let's be honest with you. The difference between Portugal and Ghana, 2 things. A, they cheated for the first goal. B, they were the better team, Portugal. It does hurt me to say it. 124 attacks. You can see it there on the screen. 124 attacks to 80 from Ghana. 59 dangerous to only 17 from Ghana. 11 shots, though, for Portugal, 9 for Ghana. So, but it was exciting. I thought it was exciting. Like I say, they didn't really have that much of the first half, but they did actually make, when they did break away, you thought, oh, this could be something. I've hardly had a drink. That's how excited I got in the second half. Oh, that's me. I think my voice might have gone for Doug's later. Look, guys, thank you very much for joining me. I'm going to go. Join me over on Doug's channel at 6:30. We are going to be covering Brazil. Brazil are coming into the World Cup, everybody, and they are playing Serbia. Brazil, Serbia, 7 o'clock. 6:30, we will be live there with Doug. I'm sure we are going to have a good game. Will it match that one? I mean, that second half and probably the last 30 minutes, it all kicked off in that last 30 minutes. There was handbags, there was goals, there was controversy, there was slips. Yeah, I'll see you later, Kate. Take care. Thanks for popping in. All the best to you. I can't see Ghana beat the other team, sadly. You never know in this World Cup. I mean, look, there was a cheating penalty difference between these two teams. Enjoyed that game. Now looking forward to a Welsh defeat and an English win. Come on, boom. Give fist bump, Jeff. Boom, there we go. Guys, thanks for watching. This has been Leicester Till I Die TV. If you have been new, please subscribe. It really does help. And if you are subscribed already, please smash the like button, because all that does basically is get me up on other people's channels that aren't following me and maybe would give them an idea to do it. Now I'm on Doug's channel. I'm on Doug's channel in a bit. Danny's doing one, but I'm going to be on Doug's channel. So, but enjoy it, whichever one you go on to. Do enjoy it. It's going to be Brazil. Let's hope they turn up. It has been a pleasure doing this for you. He says, I don't know who it was a pleasure for. Let me just get rid of all of this, and then we can do it all properly. Here we go. Thank you very much. Please, Facebook, Leicester Till I Die, Twitter at Leicester TID, Instagram, Leicester Till I Die 1. That's where we are. And on here, of course, Leicester Till I Die TV. Thank you very much, everybody. Take care. I will see you over on Doug's channel in 30 minutes. Goodbye now.
That's all, folks.
Thanks for watching Leicester Till I Die. This is Chris saying goodbye and see you next time.
This week's episode has come to an end. But the fun doesn't have to stop here. If you have any questions, suggestions, or feedback, head over right now to Twitter and Facebook and like, share, and get involved. Join us next time.
Sing ooh la la. Sing ooh la la.
Thanks for watching. These videos are tremendous. You'd better like them too, or I'll be back.
Some people are on the pitch.